never had a girl like you. When we locked eyes, when you had.
Hey, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are subscribed, welcome back. If you're not, hopefully by the end of this video, that will change and you'll decide to press that button down below. If you haven't noticed, your girl is back. We had to make some changes, but we are back on it. You know, we're back on the group. I did not stop cash stuffing. It's just that I had to make a huge transition, so most of my savings is empty. Most of my envelopes are empty. So yeah, we're kind of going to start fresh in April, or at the end of April. Today is April 29th, so I'm gonna say we're going to start fresh May 1st. All right, so we are going to be cash stuffing our money for the third paycheck of April. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and count what I have, and then we'll start cash stuffing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 in my $100 bills. 500, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750. And then we have 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 890, 910, 930, 950, 970, 990, 1000. Y'all, these 50s really be messing you up. 1010, 1030, 1050, and this is our 20s, and then 1060, 70, 80, 90, 1100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300. So that's $1,300 right there. And that's 13, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So 1365, 66, 67, and 68. So 1368, that's perfect. That's exactly what we're supposed to have. So let's go ahead and set up for our daily cash envelopes, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we are going to be stuffing first our daily cash envelopes. These are the envelopes that I carry with me throughout the week. Again, I split them in half. That has not changed. So groceries is going to be first. We're going to do $150 for the 2-week period because I am a bi-weekly budgeter. I get paid every other week. And we're going to do $75 for each week. I've already picked up my groceries, so I do need to put that money back when I finish stuffing. So we are going to do 6 20s. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do 2 10s and 2 5s. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 45, 50. So that's 150. And I'm just going to split these in half. So that'll be 20, 40, 60, 75 for this week. And it'll be 75 for the next week. I think I only spent about $40-something in groceries so far. So we're looking good on that. Miscellaneous is going to get $50, and that'll be $25 for each week. So we're going to do 4 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 5s. So 10, 20, 30, 45, 50, and I'm just going to take half of that for 25 for this week. I work this weekend, so, you know, I'm not too worried about spending, you know, too much money on this weekend. But if you know me, you know I like crabs. I already got some crawfish and shrimp yesterday, so hopefully that, like, satisfied me. I feel like it hasn't. I feel like I want some more, but I'm gonna try to hold out. For gas or transportation, we do have $20 left over. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, so I'm just going to put that to the side. And we are going to do $80 for the pay period, so it's going to be 2 20s and 4 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And I'm just going to take $40 for each week. I do need to go get gas. I'm riding on like, what, 60 miles right now? But I tried to go to Sam's Club and the line was way too long. I was going to miss my nail appointment. Can't miss that. So I was like, forget this. I'll come back another time. And now I really need to get gas. But either way, dining or eat out is next. And for that, we're going to do 80 as well. But we're going to do 2 20s, 3 10s. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself because it's not going to equal correctly. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, and 80. So I'm just going to take the 10, 20, 30, 40, 35, 40. So $40 for this week. Hopefully I don't spend too much money eating out. We will see. And then $40 for next week. Last is going to be self-care, and I'm not going to put any money in this binder, but I'm going to put it here, and that's going to be for my nails for probably the week after next. Hopefully it'll last that long. So we're going to do $60. That'll be 2 20s, a 10, and 2 5s. So we have 20, 40, 50, 5, and $60. And that's it for our daily cash envelope. So again, I take this with me for week 1, and then I leave this at home. At the end of next week, I will switch it out. All right, next we're gonna go to our sinking funds. The first thing we have is car, and that's not getting anything, but I think I'm gonna put $10 from gas into my car envelope because, you know, gas is really expensive, so I want to have some money to use for gas if I need it. License is not going to get anything. This is for my pharmacy license, or for my pharmacy career, for licensing, for certifications, for organization memberships, stuff like that. So now we have 1, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 1, 2, 3. So 303 still, and we're not putting anything in there today, which is fine. Again, like I told you guys earlier in the year, the budget is blown. The budget has been blown since February-ish, and the budget will be blown until next year. And that's just, it is what it is, and that's one period, okay? It is what it is. I'm showing you guys my real life. I had a huge plan. We were going to save like 10 grand for the entire year, and then, you know, life happened, and that's not happening anymore. So we have to make some adjustments. The only thing that is certain in life is change, and we just have to learn how to adjust and adapt to it. If you do not learn how to do that, you will not be able to sustain, and budgeting, you will not be able to last. If you do not know how to adapt to changes in life, you will not be able to adapt to your budget. Your budget will like really throw you off. Life will throw off your budget, all that kind of jazz. So you really need to learn, like, you know, yes, you have a plan, you want to make a plan, but things can change at any moment. That's why we save the money that we save, because you never know when you're going to need it. You never know when you may have to empty out all of your envelopes like me. So such is life. We just keep it pushing. For vacation, we are going to Punta Cana. That did not change. But we are going to Punta Cana in like a couple weeks. So I'm trying to get some money set for that. We are going to put $280. So I'm going to put 4 $50 bills. And I'm going to also do 8 $10 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. I need to get my hair did. I think I'm good on all my outfits. I need to have my hair done. I need to have money for traveling and like tips and stuff, because the resort is all inclusive. So we have 51, 50, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So $280. Perfect. Household is not getting anything, and it is empty. Gifts is going to get $50, and that'll be 2 20s and a $10 bill, and that'll be $50. I do have to buy some gifts for some peoples, so I want to make sure I'm prepared for that. All right, and that's the end of this binder. Next one we have is our second sinking funds binder. We're not putting any money in business. our Etsy shop is on vacation. I will let you guys know when it'll come back up. It will be up soon, but I haven't just decided the specific date yet. But right now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, $21. I do need to get some more vinyl before I open, so yeah. Taxes, we stuffed this with our YouTube paycheck and our Etsy payout. We have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So 224. Next is emergency fund. That is not getting anything. We only have $10. Savings. Actually, let me go to bills, because bills, I had to take out $200 from my savings because I didn't feel like putting the money in the bank at the time. So I need to take $200 out for bills and put it into my savings envelope. So that's $200 there. But for savings, we are going to put our usual $100 bill in here. As you saw, our savings envelope is completely empty. So is well, the bank account isn't empty yet, but it will be. So for now, we have $300 in our savings, which also won't last long. So don't get too attached. Our Melissa envelope is going to get some money. We are doing, because this was like an extra paycheck, I don't have to pay too many bills. I only have to pay one bill. I'm doing $300 because our 30th is coming up in July. Make sure you remember that. But now we have 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60. So 360. I have not finalized any plans. I really just want someone else to plan it for me. But such is life. When you're grown and you're older, you got to start planning your own birthdays. That's that on that. It is what it is. Weddings is going to get $50. So now we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 245, 246. Next is going to be bills. I have to pay my Xfinity bill, but it's not due yet, so I'm going to put it in here, and that will be $110. Because again, I don't want to put the bill money I don't want to put the bill money in my savings, because I'm actually using the money for my savings, and I don't want to forget that some of this money is for bills and not to spend, not frivolously, but to spend on the transition that I'm having. So I want to make sure I separate that money. So that's why I started a bill envelope. And I keep like a little post-it note in the back of how much goes to which bills. So now we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 20, 40, 51, 2. So 652 in our bills envelope. Okay, for our last sinking funds binder, I just take the envelopes out. Car registration, we're not going to be stuffing that today, and I also had to empty it because I needed the money, and car registration is not due until next year, so we have some time to make that money back up. Amazon Prime, we definitely need the money in here. We're going to put $8, so we have 5, and I think these 3 ones. So we now have 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71. $71 for Amazon Prime. I think we need a total of $139, I believe, $140. Family Fund is not going to get anything. And retirement, that comes from our Etsy and YouTube, and we just have a $100 bill in here, which is invested in stocks right now. Dangit is not going to get anything either. Tech is not getting anything, but we have $10, $15, and $20. Medical is also not getting anything, but we should have 100. So 50, 70, 90, 100. Parents, Mother's Day is like next week, y'all. So we're going to add some money. She's going to get $50 for my mom. So we're going to do a 20, 2 10s, and 2 5s. So that's $20, $30, $40, $5, and $50. I did give my parents the money for their anniversary, and my dad money for his birthday. So now next up is Mother's Day, which kind of caught me by surprise because I wasn't planning on putting money towards their envelope until for like my mom's birthday, which is in December. I completely forgot about Mother's and Father's Day. So yeah. Mellz Budget Life is not getting anything, and that's empty. And Sam's Club is also not getting anything, and we had to empty it out. I have no idea where to put this $10. I mean, it's not that much, but hey, like the crafty budgeter says, every dollar counts, and we are grateful for every single dollar. So I think, let me see, guys. I wish you guys could like yell out in the audience where to put the $10 bill. I'm gonna put it in vacation because you never know. It's gonna cost me like $200 or so to get my hair done, because based on the type of hairstyle that I want to get and the protective style I want to get, it's gonna cost me about $200. So I want to make sure I have enough money to travel and you know, to tip and things like that. So we're gonna put the money in there. So that's all we have today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking with me, sticking through my little hiatus. I really appreciate you guys so much. If you have not subscribed by now, go ahead and press that button for me. It really helps out my channel. But until next time, guys, bye-bye.
Ain't never met a girl like you. No, baby. Ain't never